blokes, everything in its place, but a rascal. And all those girls love a rascal, don't they? And I'm not being sexist here because some of us blokes love a rascal as well, don't they? Yeah. But no, so basically I started writing, it'd been, 4 years now. And mine, I started basically because I had empty nest syndrome. I did. And my son went to uni and I had nothing to do, and suddenly there was milk in the fridge and there was toilet roll on the holder. And I just didn't know what to do with myself, you know. So I just started messing about writing, and then there was this book club. They had write 3 chapters of anything you like. So my friend Norman, he wrote about his life of racing pigeons, and the other friend did how to crochet. And I wrote my first book at the time, which was Francesca, and it was memoirs of a lady who lived and married with a gangland boss. And I was really, really surprised because, to be honest, stupidly, I'd gone with the vanity publisher, paid a fortune, absolutely, got turned over. The editing was absolutely atrocious, but I was really good that the readers passed all that side. And they read the book and they liked the story, and they said, I haven't got any more. And so I've gone on to that now, and I've done 10 books. I've got one out next month, Forever Diamonds, which is the last in the Diamond series. So I've done the Diamond series, the Lambriano series, and the Gold series. So that's it up to now basically, and here I am, and I've got to say thank you to David, Kaz and Sam for organising this and the UK Crime Book Club. I better mention Will, right? And of course, I've got to mention it. Right? So thanks guys for putting all this together and all these great authors on the side. Yeah. Alright. Right, there we go.
See, this is the problem. When I was at Crime Fest, I made the mistake of, I thought I had strategically placed myself away from the person who was hosting it so that I wouldn't get asked the first question, right? But of course you bloody started with me anyway, so that was annoying. And now today I have to follow this. So, I need to position myself a bit better at these events. I'm Liz Mystery. I write police procedurals set in Bradford because I've lived in Bradford for 35 years. And the other two, I was late coming to be published. I still do, but I manage it a lot better. I had severe mental health problems. Couldn't get out of bed, couldn't do anything, and basically I got some treatment which slowly sort of brought me a little bit back to life, if you like, and I decided I might do an MA in creative writing because I've always written. I had some books half written, I've always done bits and bobs, and I thought, yeah, I can maybe do this MA, and maybe that'll help because I was finding that writing a little bit every day was helping with mental health. So I went along to Leeds Trinity University, which is in Horsforth, and I got accepted on the MA, and by the end of the MA I had written my first book and I got it published, and that was in 2016. And I've just handed my 15th book over to my publisher. So I write 2 different series. I write the Gus Maguire series, which is self-published now, and I have a Nicky Parekh series, they're both set in Bradford, but it's published by HarperCollins by HQ Digital, so Digital First Publishers. And yeah, I think that's about it. And I'm a doctor! I'm a doctor!
I didn't have a doctor in the house.
Not that sort. Yeah, after I did my MA, I decided that I wanted the synergy between the academic and the creative really, really worked for me. I know it's not everybody's bag and that's fine, but for me, it worked. And so I got the chance to do a PhD, a doctorate in practice-led creative writing. So I had to write a crime fiction novel and at the same time do new research around the genre. And my new research was basically about diversity and inclusion within the genre. So, yeah.